it's earthquake time or something. And then weather time, and then hurricane time, because Hurricane Irene's making landfall. So, briefly, here are the 3.0 magnitude or greater earthquakes of the past 7 days, which we don't look at the whole list. We just say, oh, there's the largest one. I assume that's why it's red. 4.6 northwest of Pinnacle, California. I'm not sure how that's pronounced. Here are the current weather hazards. And you can see lots and lots of hurricane warning and related things. Over here's excessive heat warning. I bet they'd like a hurricane right about now, or not. Oh, it's refreshing. Red flag warning, red flag warning. That's a fire weather warning. Red flag warning, red flag warning. Heat advisory, a word like that. Floods and stuff, and of course lots of storms over there. Here's the map that combines, like, the severe thunderstorms. Here's where Hurricane Irene is in this crudely drawn thing. And flash flooding is possible pretty much all throughout there. Here's some people who would also like to see a hurricane. Lots of drought still in Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, Oklahoma, and Kansas. And here's who's gonna get rain in the next 5 days, and who would have thunk it's gonna get rain where the hurricane is. I think that says 10.2. I can't read that. It's, you know, I can't read it. And we have these are the river gauges and creek gauges or whatever that are in a flood. And we have new stuff on the East Coast. I don't think we have that in Arkansas either. Texas, I think that's new as well, but yeah, that is not surprising, right, with all the rain. And you can see pots of Hurricane Irene on the radar there, and we'll move on to this. This is wind, 5% chance where Hurricane Irene is. Hail is way back here with a 5% chance in Nebraska and South Dakota and a smidge of Iowa. And tornado chances, 5% chance. That's the notable bit, isn't it? And 2% chance, basically, where the hurricane is. And here's tomorrow, and that's a confusing map, so we move on to this. That's pretty much where the hurricane will be tomorrow, apparently, and then 5% chance back there of some sort of severe weather happening. Here are the current severe weather warnings, unsurprisingly. Flash floods. North Carolina, 2 of them, and Maryland. And here is the Eastern Pacific, where there's nothing. And then, of course, the big news. Obviously, you already know, Hurricane Irene, and then the non-news back behind it. Yeah, 0% chance. So, if we zoom in, we can see they're still saying hurricane. So, as it hits, I think that would be considered second landfall. I'm not sure. Anyway, it will still be a hurricane strength and tropical storm, and apparently it might even survive all the way out here. And then, you know, bring some grief to, you know, places like Iceland or Greenland. I don't know. I apparently need to look at a globe and study my globe. Here are the scientific models where they think Hurricane Irene is going, and as you can see, pretty much all of them say it's gonna keep hitting the United States. Some of them show it, you know, curving off a little bit more eastward. But yes, so severe weather is happening because there's hurricanes out there. But if you like tornadoes instead, you go to wickedwix.com, WICKEDWX.com. Have fun today.